What's up, gamers? You can probably tell by the length of the video, but I just had one of my best tournament performances to date. I played this cool new Leafeon and Celebi deck that actually runs water energy in addition to grass, just to add more healing, making them even harder to KO. As always, round timestamps and their matchups are in the description, along with full tournament details. And if you want to catch these tournaments live, I've linked my Twitch channel there as well. Hope you enjoy the video. First take. All right, we're in with round one. I know I teased you guys with the pack, but the tournament started slightly early. Going first, we're against a Dialga deck with Skarmory. Arceus. Here's the thing about the Arceus in the front. It takes 3 energy to attack. Play Nalu Vault first. I've played them before. They were so okay. They're like a streamer. I think they're from Brazil. It might be a Spanish. I think it's Brazilian though, or Portuguese. But they I matched up against them. They called me lucky in the chat because I was hitting a lot of heads. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Anyway, it sucks that we're going first, but. Oh, I need to hide my hand as well. Oh, and it's the wrong color. So research, we're looking for just like Celebi, really. I assume they have Leaf for this Arceus. That's what my assumption is. I'm gonna work on or work off of. So they're gonna have Leaf for the Arceus. So I would need Cyrus to like pick it back up. My opponent. The only way my opponent has to heal their Pokemon is Giant Cape. Never mind. They're just gonna get in with the attack. They do play one copy of Dawn. Okay, which is notable because it means they could potentially do 100 damage next turn. Okay. I like closed Discord or something. What is going on with my computer? This can do 130 if you have a full bench. Leafeon has 140 HP. So, I will be healing the Leafeon up. Get our ever-important grass energy attached to Celebi. Of course, they could Sabrina. They could like Sabrina and played something else. And then take out the Celebi, which would suck. But not really much I can do about that in this position. Use the Irida to heal back up. Solar Beam. So opponent can do 30 and charge up, or which I kind of expect them. I kind of expect them to like go to charge Mew. I kind of like to have another Eevee so that I can. Another Eevee so that they're going for the 130. Yeah, I am, Rick. This is gonna do 130 again. It's a shame I couldn't even, like, pull this up with Cyrus, because it has 80 health. I think you just have to stay in with the Leafeon. And send it. I think that's the only play. I could, like, Erica the Leafeon to like, prevent Skarmory from coming in and getting a KO. And honestly, I think that's worth it. So, it's going to come down to some coin flips, of course, as always, as Celebi's decks always do. The Arceus is scary, though, because the Arceus can one-shot the Celebi. Like, close Discord. It's kind of, like, sacrilegious in this day and age, though. Oh no, I'm streaming the video. I can't do that. Not the background. That looks awful. I like the purple background. Do you guys like the purple flowy background? I've been using it for years. Okay, I kind of expected this at some point. They are sacrificing their Arceus here. There's no point in holding on to my healing because I am not going to be playing an Eevee. Although they did play Sabrina. I don't speak Spanish, but I assume it's why no Yanega, and it's because I want to answer your question with the question, why Yanega? I feel like we're okay now. They don't have energy on anything else, so they can't, like, Dawn the Dialga for extra energy. And they two-shot me. I think they need... I feel like I'm actually ahead, weirdly. Better than Celebi, surely. Celebi does a lot of damage. You don't have to evolve it either. I'm missing something, right? They can't do enough damage with Dialga. They could, like, do 30, but then they're chipping themselves down. Right? They can't attack with it. They can't attack with it or they lose. So they have to wait until they get to 4 energy to deal 100. Or stall until they attack with something else. And so, if they attack, they lose. If they don't attack, I get free damage in, and then Cyrus is like, oh, I only play 1 Cyrus. I have 6 cards left in the deck. I also play a Sabrina. Rocky Helmet. Okay. Yeah, see, so they're not getting in. So they're banking on me not having any healing. I do have healing. Also just drew an Erica. There we go. That's game 1. Wow. I felt behind, and then they stayed in with Arceus, and I felt... That's game one. Always feels good to start up a game. Only one Celebi. Realistically, you're not ever charging up 2 Celebi. I'm going first again, by the way. Ooh, could I get a Rocky Helmet off the top? Never lucky, dude. What is that hypothetical about? I don't understand. So the problem here, right, is that I don't have. I've got Irida in hand. I don't have Water Energy queued. I've got Grass Energy. This is gonna deal 50, right? So it's gonna take me to 30, and I don't think I can afford to do that. I think I need to go to Leafeon here and take the damage. And it can at least charge itself up to attack next turn. But having a Rocky Helmet would be nice. But yes, I would be down. She's, you know, busy or something. That's not good. Not good. That helps. They use their one Sabrina. They do play Cyrus. They do play Cyrus. I'm doing it again. They do play Cyrus, which is, you know, so Celebi's in danger, but... I think Celebi is the win condition. For both games with Eevee, in the first game I couldn't draw Yanmega, in the second game I couldn't draw Leafeon. Hey Chewbacca, you want to read that sentence? Okay, so they can't do... Even if they had Dawn, they would have to spend an energy retreating, so they actually can't attack with Dialga for 100 this turn. Maybe not to have the same issue with one Celebi. Well, you're actually, like, more likely to draw the piece that you want. Also, Pokemon communication basically guarantees a lot of stuff. I don't know. It's probably a similar thing. We're gonna start doing some damage. Finally. I wish I had Rocky Helmet this whole time. If everyone Rocky Helmet on the Celebi, the Skarmory would be, like, basically dead. Where you want Irida? If I could get water energy on the Celebi. I do have water queued, so I'm gonna get water energy on the Celebi. Oh, they play an X speed. They can do 100 damage. If they have Dawn. I had Potion in hand. I have Potion in hand. Don't do it. Thank God. That would be a huge punish. Dude, check this out. Check out this Irida value. Ooh. Ooh. Now, of course, they're gonna come in with Arceus next turn, which is bad. Right, so we're just kind of on the Celebi prayer train now. I need to do this to force them to come in with Arceus. Yeah, Helmet. If they've attacked me like 4 times this game, Helmet would be insane. Right, I'm gonna deal 70 to the Dialga, and it's gonna have 80 health left. And then it's awkwardly out of range of Leafeon. But if they hit me once, then it would have been fine. Is there a point in getting another Leafeon out? I don't think so. They use their Sabrina. They can always, so if they're gonna swap, they always Cyrus. I mean, let's just attack. Let's not get timed out. I expect my opponent here to retreat into Arceus and then KO the Leafeon, and we're on prayer train. Crown Rare Arceus, by the way. Does it hurt to get another Leafeon out? I have to... Well, I guess I have to go to Eevee, but that's kind of... Oh, and they have the Leaf. Yeah. They can deal 130. So we're on prayer train for Celebi. I've got to flip 4 heads. Yesterday I flipped 4 tails. Today I flipped 4 heads. You heard it here first. I'm the streamer. I deserve this. Let's be honest. Now Rocky Helmet shows up. Now there's no harm in playing this Eevee because they already used Sabrina. 1 head incoming. I'm not gonna ban you. I've been told that I should tell people I'm gonna ban you less, even though I don't actually ban them ever. I'm right-clicking to concede, by the way. I've been told I should be more friendly towards people. I feel like it's all just like good fun banter, but if I'm unfriendly, if it's off-putting, go watch someone else. Kidding. Why, Hoagie, how's the Bazaar run? I want a screenshot update. Dude, I literally watched. Oh shit. Into game 3. I watched dozens of hours of Northern Line playing, and I was like, I can do this. And then I hopped in, and it sucked. I sucked so much. And now I've played. I have all the characters because the referral code that you give someone for with the Iron Fist. Hell yeah, dude. What's up, man? What's up, nothing but bangers. I saw you doing the tier list thing. I was like, I don't know if I want to do the tier list thing right now. I didn't even know what deck I was gonna play 40 minutes before the tournament started. So, just run helmet or cape and helmet. I want helmet every game. I want helmet every game. Now, like that game that I drew it on the last turn. Anyway, now I only play Vanessa. I think it's fine. Is this board? Okay, this board's doing something. You're like already gonna have permanent haste with the captain's wheel. If I have an Eevee in hand. If I play Eevee now, it protects from Sabrina now, but it doesn't. It's bad for Sabrina later. I'm gonna choose to protect from Sabrina now because I really the Celebi is like the win condition. I really don't want to lose. There is no chat. I like that there's chatters. I streamed on like occasionally for years with an average of less than one chatter, so I'd love to draw Leafeon here. Did I go first all 3 games? See, but like, if I get Leafeon right, if they attack again, then it's at lethal range. Punchers. Ugh. Do I go Celebi here? I'm thinking about, do I charge up the bench Celebi? I think I just do. I think I do that. It's also the only... I have water queued up after this grass. I know you can't see it. I feel like if I could move the hand thing so you could see the energy, but it's going to look so weird. It's not going to look great, so... I've got water queued. Going Leafeon next turn. Honestly, if I drew Leafeon next turn, I would probably just be charging up the Celebi still. More open to adjustments in what capacity? I assure you they had always planned on doing a ranked mode. You would have knocked out Skarmory? If I draw Leafeon, yeah. But I'm not drawing Leafeon. That's actually a pretty good draw. Let's just flip a bunch of heads. Ursi hopped into my Discord channel, so I'm waiting until it shows up. Really? I hope that it'll tell me my global ranking. Okay, that's vulnerable to Cyrus now, at least. Oh, it's kids having fun outside. I was like, someone's screaming. You don't think they're going to do ranked mode at all? I think that you are not a software developer. Arceus just KOs next turn, right? Unless I like knock out the Dialga and they don't have another Pokemon, right? And I have to bank on that now. Game 3, we unfortunately lost. That was rough. Rough. I always hate starting with a loss. Actually, I just hate losing in general. Alright, we're in with round 2. Playing against Skarmory Magnezone with the Heatran. This is a deck that was popular. I say last format, they only lasted like a couple weeks. I think they definitely pushed up the schedule for Triumphant Light because of Pokemon Day. We're going second, which is good. We went first all 3 games last time. And yeah, it is going to be 2 months. So hopefully we'll see some mix-ups. In Genetic Apex, there were like several mix-ups. Like people started adding Arcanine. There's a Boom and Wheezing, pun intended. And, Wigglytuff. I still think Charizard with no Moltres might be underrated. But I don't know. Looking for Leafeon here. I am gonna go and just take this damage because they don't threaten me with Magnezone. I did that before checking if they add X speed. Because you could like X speed tool Skarmory. Yo, what's up, Kiri-sen? From Raider. Did I miss a raid? Did I miss a raid, or have you had the stream open for like 24 hours? Is there an incoming raid that I don't know about? Did you see MST, it looks like, possibly? Thank God. Hey, thanks so much for the raid. I don't know why it's not showing up in my feed, so I apologize for that. But thank you so much for the raid. And thanks for the good luck. You blessed me with this Leafeon. Also, Frame Breeze, I see that you requested you requested treat time an hour ago, and I definitely did not give him. Hey, Zuzu, here's a treat from Frame Breeze. Go get it. MST and Roxas' set review and raid you after. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I really appreciate that, guys. Yeah, I don't know why my activity feed is just not showing it. Were they doing like stream together? Maybe there's something weird there, but yeah, I really appreciate that. They can attack with the Skarmory if they want. I would love to draw like Sabrina. Different types, yeah. I think they messed up with Magnezone. I think Magnezone should take double electric energy so that it can only attack once if you go for it immediately. I watched J-Wits last night. Actually, I got to raid J-Wits, which is crazy. And I set up a second Leafeon? I already have a McDonald's code, but I really appreciate that. I think I do want to set up another thing. If I draw Pokemon Communication, I'm going to be upset. Oh, it has to be grass type. Okay, that's good to know. If I deal 70 to this, it's gonna... I'm gonna be at 80. That's fine. Your count dips just under 70. Yeah. I don't know how many raiders came in, but there's a bunch of chatters, and hello to all of you. I really appreciate that. I'm Kronos. I'd say I do variety. I've done Pocket for like months. We're trying to get to partner, and Pocket does by far my best numbers, so we're kind of sticking with it for a while. But I stream like most days of the week. I need to stream. I'm not gonna stream on Monday. I need to do dedicated work things because I didn't accomplish much with the stuff. I've got an interview on Friday though for like a job that I'm like very qualified for. So I probably won't get the job. Maybe we should have Erica'd that turn. What are they gonna put up? Yeah, this Heatran's not retreating. I think I just win, right? On board. Because they can't retreat. They don't play Dawn, right? Yeah? I think we just win. Because they only have one energy. Dude, solo Leafeon. The Eevee didn't even matter. Also, I have Erica and Arita in my hand, as well as a potion. They're thinking. I don't think they can win. Nice. Going second again. Very good. Starring Celebi. Not great. Not great. I didn't get a water energy that whole last game. Sure. Okay, I do have grass queued second at least. Celebi as 130, so if I hit them when they're Magneton, they can just go Magnezone. Right? Oh, okay. Give me that shit back. Screw drawing for something else. Skarmory is much less threatening. I would love double hits here. Okay. At a minimum, we had them waste their energy. Right? They didn't want their Magnemite up front. So they had to spend their energy getting it out. You can charge up the back Magnemite now? No. Okay, they're just kind of giving up on that. There's the Eevee. I'm a coward. I gotta do this. There we go. I was like, I don't want to risk it the 1 in 4. So let's go for 1 in 8 instead. Or 7 down to 8. Of course, they're gonna be able to do a lot of damage here. Up to Rita. I picked this deck 40 minutes before the tournament started, so I've not encountered the double water issue yet. But I know it will happen. Round 1, our round 1 was close-ish. We won game 1, then lost next two. To gets it out of Magnezone range, or Skarmory range, right? We're gonna go to 60. They don't play. They were not gonna be able to attack for 60 next turn. Nice, got the knockout. Hey, we're on 2 points. They gotta do something. It might be a trap. I agree, it might be a trap. But I'm trying it out. Certainly good here. I have another Ursiiday in hand, by the way. So they can hit me for 50, and then I can go Ursiiday potion. Unless they get the Magnezone out, it's like... Okay, and they don't have Magnetons. So I feel very confident in this game now. I'm also getting to flip 5 coins. Oh, yeah, I'm playing Mixed Energy. I think water only is definitely a mistake. Shout out to White Hoagie in the chat for saying it's dual energy. I think they're definitely correct. Last night. The thing is that they still have to get through 2 Pokemon. Okay, we win. GG's. GG's. Good luck in your next rounds. Hey guys, we got 5 seconds till the believers win. 3, 2, 1. Opponent did not check in. Pay out the believers. Damn it! I want to play. I want to play, but then win, right? Like, this is a good matchup, but I would like to play the game. Because now I'm going to have to sit here for 40 minutes. I'm going to go, like, shave. This mustache, like, I've got, like, I'm literally going to go and shave, like, the downtime. Alright, we're in with round 4. Versus Charizard. We're going first, too. Oof, that's rough. I need Eevee. I did not get Eevee. Here predictions are too easy. Yeah, the haters are kind of, like, pretty good on this one. Pretty. Drew Eevee, which is good, but, like... Definitely on the back foot on this one. Even the Moltres attacking for 90 is, like, very threatening. It has so much health. They don't play Dawn, so they can't do any cheesy stuff. They only play one Sabrina as well, but this is where I really wish I had, like, X speed. Because, like, if I had, like, Leafeon X speed, right? Do something, but... Need to go Mono Tails. It's bad for you? Yup. And now they're going to go to the other Moltres and attack. Also bad. Not great. Could have used that before. Actually, if I had had that before, that would have been like really good. Because they would have taken 20 damage, and I threatened them here, right? Like if they attack, they're threatened to get KO'd. If I had done that, but now I need 2 heads. Still, like literally, I think you have to send it. I have to go for the 2 heads on this. I can't afford time. Any stalling that I do, it just results in them being able to charge up like a Charizard faster, right? And if they get Charizard, I lose, just straight up. So, yeah. At least this is getting out of range of like a Charmander. There's no point in healing further. I think that's game, right? They get this KO. They're going to be able to attack Leafeon at least once because I can't attack. Let's go next. Starting with Celebi is so rough. I've started with Celebi a million times already. The weakness didn't help. Searching for opponents, one. Oh, there we go. Game 2. Deuce, Deuce, come here. Addy, that's toxic. I hope you don't get the item you want from your raid today. Zeus! Good boy. I want you to chill here, okay? Can you lie down? You're safe. I'm safe. We don't need to bar. Start with Celebi again, by the way. I can be mad at that face. True. Here's the thing. So if next turn I retreat, I can Leafeon energy itself, and then the turn after, I can attack with Leafeon, right? And I think that's probably correct. But I'm not confident. Are you a tired boy now? Also, they have to not. Okay. Yeah, so I think you go Leafeon. They put the energy on Charmander, which tells me they just have Charizard. No other reason they would do that. This lets me attack next turn. Really? Did they just not show up the whole time? I went 1 and 2, but the first match was really close. Yep. No Charmeleon. Ooh. Ooh. Heal 70. If they attack, then Charmeleon can KO me, which is pretty funny. I would need healing. GG. Why GG? And you're going for coins, which is just like... Still got some outs. Outs are basically just flip a lot of coins, right? Because Charizard is 180, and it will take 40 from Rocky Helmets, which would put it at 140, so I could triple heads and get him. It would be a draw. Right. Maybe they don't have it. Oh, Ursi's back in my channel again. We're on stream. Yep. I could also Sabrina to go for a draw. He's double cape, which is an out. Okay, that means Sabrina is a draw. Cape on the Moltres? What? Now I don't even need Sabrina to get a draw. Now they should be scared of 3 heads normally. So even if I top deck Leafeon here, I would have to attach an energy to it to retreat. So I have to go Celebi. Right. I mean, I guess plays around me having Sabrina specifically. Doesn't do anything. Go here and we pray. Triple heads. No! Okay, we're 2-2 now. We're not dropping though. All right, we're in with round 5 versus Articuno 18 trainer. 4 Oaks would go crazy. Honestly, I mean, first off, it's called Professor's Research. Starting with Celebi is not what you want to see. I also have Water Energy queued, which is not great. I need to get at least Grass Energy on the Celebi. I've not encountered the double water issue yet. But I know I will encounter it probably here. 4 researches might be just too much. Might be too much. They play 4 switching cards and Cyrus and Sabrina. They got Misty for some cheese. They got Giovanni for extra damage. And they got 2 Arita for some... Run 10 research if I could. I think 10 might be excessive, but I would run 3 for sure. Maybe I would run 4. I don't know. After that, it's kind of like... Because you can't chain them together, you know? In the original TCG, there was no supporter rule. So... And Professor's Research is discard your hand, draw 7 cards, and you could just keep doing it. Crazy. I do have 2 water queued. We hit the water issue. So here, I think you retreat and go Leafeon. It sucks that I'm starting Celebi again, by the way. But I think you retreat and go Leafeon, and then you charge Leafeon with the grass energy. And maybe they play Sabrina or something, but this lets the Leafeon attack next turn. And then we can start with Celebi. Yep. Yu-Gi-Oh! 2, right? Yeah. Well, it's... and Magic. It's a very common thing. And this you don't, which is very interesting. I've got Water Energy queued again, so I'm literally going to do the same thing. I'm literally just going to retreat. This first. Yeah, Hearthstone's is cool. Take like progressive damage. At least get the grass going on Celebi. End turn. Yeah, if there's any feedback on the tournament posting stuff that you would like to give, let me know, because I will be chatting with Ursi one-on-one later. So if I hit this, I go down to 80. Unless I have Potion, and I do have Potion. This forces them to play a second Articuno. Or heal up. I don't think they need to add... I've decked out very few times. It's like 5% of the time or less, probably. Okay. They're going for an attack. Giant Cape, interesting. They're not saving for a helmet. Let's see. So Leafeon here would deal... If I Sabrina, they unfortunately can still get me. I think we're sacking Leafeon here. Yeah, it works fine. You basically never deck out. Anyway. I think we're sacking Leafeon here. And pumping Celebi, and then we're gonna pray to Celebi for a bit. It does require me to use an Erica here, which kind of sucks. Because I'm down 2 Ericas and an Arita. So it might not even be mathematically possible to win. I don't know. Certainly, if they have another Arita, it becomes very, very, very difficult. Dude, if this Leafeon had a helmet on it, though. You're gone crazy. Yeah, so I need a healing item right now. Okay, that's step 1. I could Sabrina them. I think there's no point, because I have to KO this anyway, right? And they're both going to have 3 energy. Step 2 is where it gets rough. Okay, thank you. You couldn't save that for the next one? We're going to need to deal... We're going to need 3 out of 5 coins to go in order to draw. I have an Eevee in hand. I'm not going to play the Eevee because they can just Sabrina and win, right? Okay, we need to hit 3 out of 5. Prage in chat, please. Prayge. Or you can type like Ursi Prage or whatever. Please put Prage in chat right now. I can do a cute thing here where I can Pokemon communicate away this Eevee to get a Leafeon. And then you can Pokeball it back to get the Eevee back, which is a cute thing in case you didn't realize. But it's a bit BM for me to do that. But we're going to go for it. It's Prayge. So let's... One, 2. We did it! Yes! We got there. Okay. Game 2. Now we have 2 more chances to get this. I like to think that I played that very well. Not to toot my own horn. I guess it is tooting my own horn. By retreating Celebi twice. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Because the Celebi is the only thing that's going to be able to deal like enough damage in one hit. Oh no, this opponent's going to go the moon. Stop slowing me. We lost the Bizarre run at 1 or at 5 wins. Starting Eevee for once. Going second for once. Don't you dare Misty 3 heads. Why do I have a natural bias against 18 trade decks? They're just like cheesy and I think bad. I think the Articuno one is one of the better variants. The Pachirisu one's one of the better variants, but it's just a lot of cheese. Took half the coughs away. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I have water energy queued. I would really love Leafeon off the top. It's certainly better now that they have Arita, right? But it's... Don't do it. Don't. It's taking too long. They hit heads. They hit like 3 heads. It's taking too long. Guess I lose. The thing is, if I had grass energy for the Celebi here, I could actually, like, do something. If this had grass energy. Oh, it's triple water. It's not going to get there. It's triple water queued. Right? You can imagine if it was grass, they could, like, attack and I could, like, get there, but let's be realistic, I'm not getting there. I didn't even need the Leafeon off the top there, I guess. Might as well Giovanni. I got another water energy queued. I think that's a mistake. I know I don't have water energy queued, but I wasn't going to try to get Leafeon out. They're giving us an out, yeah. I think you absolutely 100% hit Celebi there. I need grass energy to queue now. It's a grass energy, right? So they played their one Giovanni. I have Arita, but there's no point because they can't one-shot me, right? I guess I'm gonna play Arita because if I draw Erica next turn, right? Well, there's actually nothing else I can heal in the deck anyway. I might as well. Because they do 80, which takes... And then Erica gets you out of range. But it's like... They gave us a huge out by doing that. Of course, now they have a second Misty, but, like... I don't know that you want Cape. I think you want, like, Rocky Helmet, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I need, like, Erica off the top as well, by the way. No, Erica off the top doesn't... Oh, no, they only have one energy. Yeah, okay, now let's KO this. Okay. They've used both Misties, right? Yeah, so this can only... The thing can only do 40 damage, so we get to attack again. I used both Ericas. I could draw an Arita. I don't know why they went... They were so scared of Leafeon as a way to get my grass energy, but I just, like... Celebi is the win condition, right? If they attack, then I only... Yeah. So I only need to flip... flip 3 coins. Irida wouldn't even do it because it would take me to 80 and I don't have potion. So... I mean, it doesn't matter if they attack, because they need to attack because it gives me a chance. So, okay, so it's a... We need to flip 3, which is not likely, but they did give us, like, a crazy out. Oh! The tease! The tease. That was close. That should not have been close. I think my opponent made an incredible blunder. Because the thing about... If I got out the Leafeon, right, they had already taken 1 point. So they just need to KO one thing to get there. And the Leafeon was not going to do enough damage. Never punished, yeah. This is like results-based thinking, but I didn't even have Leafeon in hand. Right? So it like... Going first, not good. Not what I'm looking for. Obviously, now all we're looking for is Leafeon. I don't have one. My opponent has YouTube in the name. I don't know if they're going to watch my point of view of this. But, that was a huge mistake. I can't attack. Do this now. Okay. So they can only deal... I'm trying to think if I can be greedy and hold Erica. Because you can only use 1 Erica per turn, right? I think you just send the Erica. You lose 10 points of... No, this has 140 health. You don't lose any healing value. Okay, and then we're just charging up the Celebi. Really wish I had, like, a Rocky Helmet, but I don't. Celebi's gonna get a lot of stuff on it. The nice thing about the deck is that even if they go Giga Energy on Misty, they can't actually one-shot you. You just, like, you know what's coming. Like, I know they're gonna deal 80 damage here. Takes me to 40. And Erica takes me to 90, and then a potion takes me to 110, and then I hit them and I go back to 90 and they can't KO me. After that, you can't get out of the range. Right? But I also don't have a water energy on this, but we're charging up Celebi. We're going to get at least one more turn of charging. If I want it. And they're forced to play the Articuno now, the other one. Well, I guess they could just heal up if they wanted, right? I think that's dangerous. Okay. Articuno. Sabrina. They don't have it. They don't have it. No, it's fine. This is game 3. My opponent just reported the game as a loss. What am I missing? Oh, they just assumed I'm gonna hit it? I'm gonna retreat into Leafeon. Why did they report... Oh, they removed it. I mean, they could Sabrina me again or something, so I guess you don't do that, right? You just send it. I'm gonna swing. I'm just, Yeah, because Arita... I can't Arita anyway now. It's a 68.75% chance that we win here. We win. GG's. Oh, I need to not say good luck in your next rounds now. They didn't get their second Articuno. Nice. They kind of, they mistied the second game, but cool. That puts us at 3-2. I think I got you to play Factorio before their new Space Age expansion stuff dropped. I don't know. I maintain you enjoy it. Opponent didn't show up, by the way, guys. We gotta win. That kind of sucks. I really hate when that happens. And it's also gonna be bad for my tie breaks. Let me see. Alright, when it's round 7 versus a Magnezone, Pseudo-Wudo. It's like a fighting things with just Magnezone. Okay. Going first, which sucks. Versus Pseudo-Wudo. Okay, so it does 20 damage, and if my Pokemon is a Pokemon EX, then it does 50 damage. Pretty straightforward. This is also irritatingly weak to fighting. So if I don't evolve, this takes 40 damage. But if I do evolve, it takes 50 damage. So it's like... you know? It's like, that's a funny little thing. I think Subaru was a pretty funny guy. That's some neat tech, specifically for Leafeon, because Eevee's normal, or Eevee's colorless. That's pretty funny. Because obviously I have to play the Leafeon, right? Otherwise I'm not gonna... You just have to. That's funny. Yeah, I know you can't Erica it. That's fun. Another Sudowoodo. Kind of just need Erica's, right? That's like the deal. Why play 2 types of energy? It's for the card in the deck that's called Ursiiday. It will restore 40 hit points every Pokemon you have that has a water energy attached to it. You end up having the Erica here. Take this KO. They don't play Cape, so the other Sudowoodo taken down as well. Down to 80 health. Magnezone can only deal 60 damage. Sudowoodo only does 50. So we're plenty safe. Okay. Let's see. So they can revenge KO for 100 damage. So I need to be at 110 health, except Magnezone does more than that, right? Magnezone can hit you for 110. So they played their one Rocky Helmet. So if this does 50 damage, Erica would take me to 80, and then a potion would take me to 100, which is not enough. I would need Erica and 2 potions here in order to get out of range. I would love like Sabrina. It is gonna come down to Celebi flips, of course, but we at least have the Leafeon out there so that we can charge it up. Actually, even a thing here isn't that good. Even a like a Sabrina, because they just survived the hit, right? Do I play another? Do I play it? I have an Eevee in hand. I think you do play it. No? What if I also have the Leafeon? Tank hits. Going in for 70 damage, Solar Beam, get the KO on Sudowoodo. It's very cute that Sudowoodo counters. Counters. I mean, it's a 1 prize Beatdown Pokemon. Specifically Leafeon. It is weak to Leafeon. I guess it's just the evolutions in general, right? Because fighting type. It definitely, like, if they had Jolteon EX, it would. Okay, so they're obviously looking for Magnezone here. We do get a flip back. I wasn't thinking about that. I'm going to be able to flip twice. Once with 4 coins and once with 5 coins. And I only need to get 1 KO. And now, like, Sabrina goes crazy. Because, like, the Marshadow is only going to be limited to 40 damage. So I would love to draw Sabrina here. Okay. Joe, more like Joe Mama, am I right? The toxic. I like the Froggy X people. Yeah, I don't have Sabrina. But we're just gonna send it. I get this flip, and then I get the next one. Now, they might be able to retreat into Magnezone next turn. In which case I need to hit more flips. But it's easiest if we just get this KO. 68.75% chance to get the KO. Got there. Game 2. Starting Celebi, which is not what you want. Tell the joke again? What joke? Toxic. Welcome in, Ursiiday refugees. We are going second, at least, and I do have a grass energy queued, so that's good. Okay. This would have beat down, deal 50 damage. Kind of a lot. If they attack, then it means that I just need to flip 1 coin to get the KO, though, because of the grass weakness. Take him down to 50. Alright. They choose to go ahead. They're going for the... Going for the 1 in 4 that I don't KO here. When the first one's tails, it stresses me out so much. So much. Okay, now I gotta beware of Magnezone. Don't be stressed, be blessed. What's up, Loopy Fist? Was it the Loop Troop? What's up? We're playing this deck. Dude, I tried. Dude, oh, another verified streamer. Oh my gosh, so many check marks. What's the top right thingy? So, this game's so vertical, I need some space to fill. So, up there are little Pokemon representing people who have talked in chat in the last 10 minutes and are following the stream. There's a limit to the amount up there, but if you do those things, you can show up. Stream avatars, yeah. I'm kind of embarrassed that it's on Twitch, or it's on Steam, because it shows my hours. So, in my stream, you'll be assigned a random Pokemon, but you can use channel points to change it. Yeah, I am planning on phasing it out. It's called Stream Avatars, and you have to get like a Pokemon mod. I'm planning on phasing it out. I initially got it when I first started streaming this game because I had 3 people in chat, and there's a lot of vertical or horizontal space that is open, right? Oh, my opponent says, I thought I got rid of Erica with eggs, but she's still here. That seems complicated. Here's the thing about this Magnezone. Magnezone can only attack twice. Then it's dead in the water. The Marsh Stomp, or the Marsh Shadow is never doing anything. I'm doing this so that they can't retreat into Marsh Shadow. Playing Zone, complaining about eggs, lol. I hope to match with Arceus, not Leafeon. Makes sense. I still don't have a Leafeon. So here, I could attach to the back Eevee, because then if I get Leafeon, I can attack, right? Whereas if I don't do that, then when I get Leafeon, I can't attack. I think you gotta do it so that you can attack. Because the Marsh Shadow is gonna come out regardless. But it attacks for 2. There's something there. There's something there to... You just do that. GG's. My opponent's very nice. We're chatting a bit. Just don't miss. I'm the streamer. I deserve it. I'm not asking for anything less than I deserve. It's the secret streamer client. Alright, we're going with round 8. Round 8. Against Darkrai, Greninja, Druddigon. It's actually just the same deck. You don't want to start Celebi. Celebi is the win condition. Okay. That's good. It's good that they started that. Means they have to spend Leaf or some other reason, or their energy getting out. So that's good. We have weakness, but I'm not opposed to like switching Celebi out at all. I'm not opposed to that. We'll go ahead and EV. I will. There's like a possibility where they like swap in Froakie, right? It's like very unlikely, but it could happen. Honestly, even though Celebi's in the front, here I'm very tempted to retreat into Leafeon. Or retreat into Eevee. Assuming they do something. Okay, they didn't do anything. Yeah, I'm gonna retreat into. I'm gonna retreat. They don't have Sabrina. They only have Cyrus. So if I spend my energy to retreat, it sucks. I'm losing an energy, right? But they have no way to make the switch out after I use the potion I have in my hand. And I can attack next turn. And yes, they could play like Druddigon or something, and that would suck. But like, the Celebi is the win condition. Celebi is what is able to just deal a bunch of damage. It's inconsistent, but it's what it is. But again, they don't have Sabrina. They just have Cyrus, so they do have Greninja. Okay. But retreat? Any Pokemon? No Pokemon. That's huge for me. So if I attack here, I'll go to 100, which is notable because then Darkrai can KO me. But if I use healing, Erica or Potion or Irida, then I'll survive the hit. Which is exactly what I have. I can go up to 140. I'm going to take 20 damage of recoil, which is fine. Get in there for 90 damage. One does not have any way to increase the health of their Pokemon. They don't even play Giant Cape. 97th not winning. That sucks. Okay. Going for the attack. I think this is definitely incorrect. So here, they're banking on me not being able to attack into them. Right? I can attack into them. If I Erica this, I can attack into them, right? They're gonna lose their thing. I'll go down to 50, right? They're kind of banking on me not having Erica here. Or Irida. Because Frogadier can do 30 damage, but I would also probably have conceived. Right? They need to get through. Maybe I shouldn't have played the Eve. They need to get through this, and they have the Celebi that at any point can just flip 10,000 coins. And Frogadier here it has 80 health. Darkrai, sure. I am playing both water and grass energy. They put an energy on the Frogadier. Okay. Not going to work out great. They don't play water energy. I'm not going to be able to KO this, but I do have Ursiiday now. And Greninja can't attack. So... your turn. But may I choose it? I didn't want to get stuck with... I think you definitely need... If you're playing Ursiiday, you can play water, right? And not having grass energy is awful. I mean, yeah, they can Shuriken here, but like, to what end, right? They need to retreat. Yeah. And I don't have a potion in hand. Oh, I can't actually potion. So you top deck healing? No. So they can KO this, right? With Greninja. But I can actually attack with the healthy Leafeon. And make them... Well, if they didn't retreat, they would have lost. Because I would KO them. I can actually attack with this Leafeon now. And I expect them to like Cyrus this up and then ping it with Darkrai. But that's a resource they're using, right? And I didn't put any G on Celebi, but all the while it's sitting here. Or they can ping it with Greninja, right? Like whatever. They can't deal 140 damage in one hit. They could deal 120 maximum. They can't even attack with Darkrai next turn. Did they run Tauros? You can actually see the opponent's deck list up there in the top left. They do not run Tauros. They need to have something. They need to have specifically Druddigon here. That's game one. Going second, you love to see it. Grass energy to start, you'd love to see it, and opponent has no Sabrina, so they would, if they want to get something, if they want to get my Celebi up in the front, they need to Greninja it down. I'm happy with waiting for my opponent to put down their Pokemon. I don't know what they're waiting for. I do this when I'm streaming because they could look at what I put down if it's relevant to them. But I'm perfectly fine waiting out this timer. That sucks, Darth Tater. I saw you were 4-0 when I checked earlier. Did you guys just see the background loop? It just looped. They were just waiting to press the button. This is rough skin. And they had a Pokeball. They actually have another basic in hand. It's either Froakie or Darkrai guaranteed. Let's see. Attacking into this, I take 20 damage. Leafeon does 70 damage, right? I'm pretty sure. Leafeon does 70 damage. So I don't actually hit another threshold by attacking here. So I don't attack here. Having the double Druddigon is a bit tough. I'm gonna play one Sabrina. It's basically just want to draw mono healing cards now. One of these cards is a basic Pokemon. I voted 5-3. That sucks. Flipper Eevee stonks. Yeah, in this scenario, you could play Flipper Eevee, right? Because there's a 1 in 4 chance that you do enough damage to hit a threshold. They have Frogadier. If they have the perfect board setup and a Greninja on turn 3, I'm going to be a little upset. There's a cute play you can do here if you have all your basics, is that you can Pokemon Communication away your basic, just to get the evolution. And then you can actually Pokeball and just get it back. It's a cute little thing. Effectively draws you a card that's an evolution. They want to pull up that Eevee, they can. Why that Eevee instead of the Misty Eevee? Does it have more HP? What's Misty Eevee? Also, JRod_TM. Welcome in. What's Misty Eevee? All the Eevees have 60 HP. Oh, the Repeating Steps one? This one is consistent on damage, and that one is not consistent on damage. Erica? So you can actually attack with the second Leafeon here, right? You can actually attack with the second Leafeon if I power it up twice. Yeah. Well, the quick attack one does less damage. Has less EV, pun intended. I think you attack with the second Leafeon. Obviously, they can like Cyrus up your thing, right? But they can't Cyrus and Leaf. No, I mean, they can Cyrus it here. Right? Now, I'm going to KO this Druddigon. I guess Yeah, actually. No, fuck, don't spin. Because it goes down to 100. And then Darkrai, if they put up if they put up their Darkrai, then they can KO it, but that's dangerous. It's a dangerous thing to do. You're out. I'm sorry, buddy. They can deal 120 per turn, which is, like, really bad, right? I think we're just dead, realistically. There is a world... No, because I need grass energy. Okay, there is a world where they don't have Cyrus. Okay. There is a world. Two-head Celebi does not get there. It does not do enough damage. So if they have Cyrus, if I Arita... and I had to, by the way, I had to put this up to get grass energy on the Celebi. If I Arita... It goes to 80, which is like, they can still Cyrus it up, right? So there's no point in doing that. So we can research, maybe find like a double potion or something. Why is two heads not enough? Because it deals 120 damage, and Darkrai has 140 health. More than 120. So we need him to not have Cyrus here. Which is unlikely, but... We did hit 2. That's great. That's great. But, again, if they have Cyrus, we're out of here. Five cards in deck. Being BM, you didn't need to do that. You could have just done Cyrus first. That's game 2. Going into game 3. Going first, not what you want to see. Starting Celebi, not what you want to see. Grass energy queued, not what you want to see. Why do you have a random Farfetch'd in there? Oh, it's you lost to them. That sucks. Opponent did have the double Druddigon last game. Rentalon. And they have it this game. Fun. This is their perfect board setup. And they get rid of basic. Okay, I've double water queued, so I need to go to the Leafeon, right? You just need to go. This is the same deal, right? If I attack, they KO. But if I heal attack and they have Greninja, they KO. Does Leaf seem better than Egg to you? What? Why would it... What? Oh, Leafeon! Leafeon. Okay, I'm stupid. I was like, what are you talking about? I think here, you just gotta power up the Celebi. You gotta make him scared to put Darkrai up, right? Because they lose to 2 heads. And this, I'm doing this, this makes them spend their Greninja ping on Leafeon. So they can't, like, pull something out. Does Leafeon seem better to execute? I understand. So it in the matchup, it definitely crushes, but being able to retreat is nice. With Exeggutor, you definitely can't try. Like, I don't even know if Arita is correct, but you definitely can't play it with Exeggutor because it words. They're going for it. It gives me a 1 in, or it gives me a. So I need to flip 2 coins heads, right? Out of 3. I need 2 out of 3 coins. What are the chances of that? I don't know, but it's probably like 40% or something. He's the greatest to ever do it. He's the greatest to ever do it. I did not ask for more than I deserve. I asked for less than I deserve. You need more heads than tails, so it's just 50-50. That is not true. That is not true. Like when you flip Zap, I know if you have 4 coins, if you flip Zapdos, if you flip Zapdos and you need to win 2, it is 68.75% chance to get it. Even though the average damage is 100, the chance of hitting 100 is almost 2/3. 2 options: more heads or more tails. Anyway, we won. GG's. We're in with round 9. Magnezone deck, Darkrai. I think 1 Dragon, 1 Kangaskhan. I'm starting with Celebi, which is what you don't want to do, and I'm starting with Water Energy Cube, which is also what you don't want. We're starting with the Kangaskhan. I wish I had a Rocky Helmet. Double Tails. Double Tails. I command thee. Do the Snake Princess thing. On you so hard, she was back. Cool. I have a Water Energy queued after this one as well. We're just gonna end our turn. Everything Water Energy. There's a card. Also have a 3rd Water Energy queued, by the way. So imagine a scenario: you don't play Grass Energy, you just definitely stuck. Whereas here, I'm just like mostly stuck. Right? We're playing because there's a card called Irida that will allow you to heal your Pokemon. Or so here they can go Leaf, Retreat. Oh, they don't have Magnezone and Magneton. Irida heals all your Pokemon that have Water Energy attached for 40 damage. For 40. So we play Dual Energy. Leafeon will accelerate Grass Energy on its own. It's also why you'll see that Articuno 18 Trainer is doing a bit better right now, because they now have the ability to heal for a lot more. I have a 4th Water Energy queued, by the way. Yeah. They don't have Magnezone yet, you know? I have Grass Energy queued. Lick my pass. I mean, we're not out of it at all, right? That's not good. I mean, they can deal, what, 60 damage to me next turn? If this KOs, 80 damage? Go Magneton? No. They couldn't attack. Honestly, they haven't had Magneton this whole time. Pick up the KO on the Kangaskhan. Yeah, the Darkrai is dangerous, but like... Yeah. Okay. That's their one Sabrina. They waste my energy. I'm gonna switch back in. Because I have Sabrina. I guess I should have Sabrina them first. Of doing all this. I'm gonna switch to Celebi back in. No way to give me Darkrai. That's crazy. Like, yeah, they can KO this, right? We KO'd it. Kill it. The thing is, Leafeon, yeah, Leafeon couldn't attack the next turn if they KO'd back, but, like, with Magneton, or Magnezone. But it also survives for a whole turn. So... yeah. Game 2. Up a game in round 9. Going second. It's the same deal here as I discussed last round, where attacking the Dredagon does not meet an extra breakpoint with EV. Unless I did the coin flip one with multiple. I've got water and then grass queued. It's not really what you see. I expect him to go to like Darkrai, start pinging down. Stop snacking and get actual. I've got peanut butter filled pretzels. Okay. Imagine they're searching for Magnemite. That's what they want most desperately right now. That's a good sign for me. Okay. For the Pokecom, this is a 2 out of 3 chance to get Leafeon and a 1 out of 3 chance to get Celebi. I would prefer Leafeon. Okay, thank you. I haven't played Dark Zone in the current meta to like it's been out for like a day and a half, right? I don't understand the dynamics of it. Now we do take a lot of damage. But Dragon's now a liability. Can't you also redraw the Eevee? Not the one that you throw away. I had one in play and one in hand. And so it swaps it with a different one. It doesn't give you the same one. Now, if there are 2 Eevee in the deck, or if there's another Eevee in the deck, then I could do it, but... oh. I won. GG's. Sorry about game 2. Thanks. We need Chrono 1 dab emote. Hold on. Hold on. Try to get the positioning right. Yeah, Young Mung just lost 20,000 bananas. Not the waiting for opponent to return message. That sucks. For them. maybe I won't leave that part in the YouTube video. All right, we are in with round 10. I need to win this in order to have a chance of getting into top cut. Draw is not acceptable. Loss is definitely not acceptable. If I win, There is still a possibility of me missing. But I'm going first. Not great. I do start Eevee at least, and I do have a Grass Energy queue. Them starting Shaman is probably good for me. Probably good for me. Yeah, they have a better chance if they win. Okay. I think I do hit this because they can't attack. Everything's gonna the Dialga is gonna. It doesn't get to pass the Dialga threshold. Arceus is gonna one-shot it anyway, right? So by attacking, I leave it vulnerable to Cyrus later. Well, no, because it heals twice, right? I don't have Leafeon. That would have been nice. Yeah, I think it's gonna heal before you. Yeah, we do 10 this turn, and I would have to Cyrus it next turn, and I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, you're right. I am gonna attach in case I draw Leafeon. Because if I draw Leafeon, I will want to play it. I have Celebi in my hand, but I'm attaching here, and I'd rather have Leafeon open as an option to attack, so I'm holding a Celebi. That's good. Them doing that is such good news to me. Leafeon off the top? That's funny. Research into either would have been acceptable as well. I got 2 research. Every turn it's more likely that they have something that they can play. They're not going to be able to attack immediately, but... I mean, I'm not bricked. I've got Celebi with Grass Energy. Why didn't they attack? They can't attack. It requires Grass Energy to attack. Yeah, there you go. I think it's the same deal. Wait, now I'd attack. Because it would be at 40, and then it just takes 1 heads to get there. Right? Instead of... So it's 75% chance. So now I'm going to attack. That's amazing for me. Please, please, please. 75% chance. Okay. That's fine. Now we don't do it. Now we just stay again. Now we just draw Leafeon. Fuck! They have 1 potion. I think I do it again. Or I go Celebi. And just start putting on the pressure. Muzio Gambit, I have all of my basics in hand. Oh wait, Dawn. They can Dawn. You're right. I didn't know. I didn't realize they had Dawn in their deck. Just go for it. Just go for it. Yeah, because they could go retreat into Dialga Dawn and do that, but we just win the game. Cool. Game 1! We take those. Sorry you got screwed on your Pokemon. We take those. Go team 2. Yeah, but yeah, Muzio Gambit, you're absolutely correct, but I had the other Eevee in my hand, so I knew that the Pokeball didn't have anything it could get. Game 2. It is best of 3, yeah. It's best of 3. Going first kind of sucks. I'm starting Eevee, at least. And I do have Grass Energy queued, which is good. If they do start Arceus. Arceus, if they have a full... So it doesn't affect by special conditions. This does not matter in this game. It does 70 damage plus 20 more for each of your benched Pokemon. If they have a full bench, they will do 130 damage. Okay. Now, they only play 6 basics. And they need 4 of them. But we get some room. I'm pretty happy with this hand. The only problem here is that I didn't go first, really. But Arceus will one-shot a Celebi if they have a full bench. I don't know what that word means. They're not going to attack. Obviously, they want to start... They want Dialga in the front, right? Ooh, DBZ, can you explain why? Because I do have it. Do I deal 20 damage to this? Probably. What's the downside? They're going to come in and hit me for 30 damage. They don't have helmet or anything. Obviously, they can Shaman and heal it up, but, like... Dawn doesn't get there or anything. Right, Leaf attack with Dialga. That's fine. KO. Yeah, and then the Shaman, sure. It doesn't do it. It doesn't. It's like neutral. It doesn't matter, right? They're gonna end up healing the damage, and this is gonna. I'm gonna hit them for 70 this turn. Yeah, Pokey Hugs. That just happened. You're the third person to say that. Right, but like, because I go Leafeon. Forced Breath on itself. Oh my god. You guys are not, you're just automatons. You can't come up with original concepts. Okay, so obviously the scare here is that they could go, I guess they could go Arceus, Giovanni. They could go, no, they can't retreat and Dawn and get that in time. Right? First time message. Oh my. Anyway, we're gonna heal this. There's no way they can use 4 energy next turn. Or they could X speed. No, they could X speed Dawn Arceus hit you for 130, but that means they can't Giovanni, which is fine. So is there a reason to play Celebi here? No? You said they only need 3 energy for Arceus, and that's what I missed. I was thinking they needed 4 energy for Arceus that whole time, otherwise I would have immediately done the thing. That is a Chronos Classic. We get at least one of those every tournament. I was thinking Arceus needed 4 energy to attack. Shit. They can do the play. If they do the play, we were likely to lose regardless. So... Okay, so here... if I attack and go to 10, and then they can KO with Dialga. So I think I actually need to potion first. Because the Arceus is the threat, right? I gotta do this to get the grass and Celebi. Erica goes to 80. Potion takes you to 100. It's not enough to survive. If I had a second potion, I could go to 120. It's not enough to if they have a basic. I am going to potion because of Metallic Turbo. I don't want them to retreat and attack with Dialga. I want them to be forced to keep the Arceus in play. Wait, that means I have to Erica. Because potion doesn't get there. So I have to Erica. I don't have double potion. But this forces them to attack with the Arceus and not with the Dialga. Which of course leaves it vulnerable to Celebi. And Celebi does tank a hit from Dialga. Geo could go big here. In what capacity? Sure. Get them past the threshold, so I need to flip 2 coins. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're looking for, Geo. Yep, okay. Again, we forced them to do this play. We need to get lucky and flip and we need to get lucky and flip heads twice. I'm not gonna play. I've got an Eevee in hand. I'm not gonna play it. I wish I had a Rocky Helmet, but I don't. We just gotta pray to your god of choice. Pray to Arceus? Don't pray to Arceus. Pray to fucking me! Now, obviously, Sabrina goes insane here, right? Yeah, if you guys join my Discord, where I post schedules and we have some chit-chat and I post my bizarre runs and stuff, my role in Discord is God King. So, competitive Pokemon in a nutshell. And there's a bit of coin flipping. There's a bit of coin. Giant Cape gets it past the threshold, sure. But now, we're going to go down to 80 health. So Erica takes us to full health. And of course, I do have Erica. And we're flipping 4 coins. The 1 in 16 to get the outright KO, but if I do significant damage, they probably can't stay in. They'll be a coward. $100, okay. They can heal up to 80, and then we have to hit 2 in 5 coins, which is better than 50% chance. That would won the match. What? If I hit that? Yeah, obviously. It was a 1 in 16. Now they retreat Dawn. Hopefully not. Yeah, because now it's like I can't even get Rocky Helmet for the stuff. Just hit heads. Yeah, lol. The only thing that can one-shot me is an Arceus. They don't have an Arceus in play. Arceus needs 3 energy to attack. Are they going to stay in? No. Coward. They're doing the same thing. They're banking on me not having any healing, right? So that they can deal 100. Just Cyrus them. If I Cyrus, I can't Irida. I have a potion. So I can potion to 120 and Cyrus. You can Cyrus next turn. That's true, actually. They'll heal to 90. That's it. And we can just do it next turn with this will heal to 90. We can do it next turn. And we'll have 1 extra coin to flip. The games with Celebi, sometimes you're like, oh, I'm losing. And then you just win. GG's. Stick around for the end of the round, okay? Stick around for the round. Never punish. What's up, Sinner? What's up, Reploid? I appreciate all you guys stopping by. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Boom! Chrono 1 dab. Drop a Chrono 1 Zeus in the chat. Actually, guys, this is a follower emote. Actually, subs have this emote. Stick around. We're going to wait until the end of the matches. We're going to see if we make top cut. There's a solid chance. I don't think it's guaranteed. I'm sitting here refreshing. Oh. We're in! I startled my dog. We're in. We're in. This is my 3rd Ursiiday weekly top cut. I have entered 17 of these because I didn't enter last week. 3 out of 17 is over 17% top cut rate. which I think is pretty damn good. Right, we're in with top 64. I'm versus Dark Zone here. It's Suit Sunday. This is day 2. I don't particularly like my opener, which is starting Celebi. And this is why you have Grass Energy. I have Grass Energy queued. My opponent started Kangaskhan, which is about expected, to be honest. That's a good draw. Get something out of my deck. They are going to be able to attack here, so I'm going to go ahead and drop my Rocky Helmet so that the Kangaskhan will take some damage for smacking me around. Looking for Leafeon here. Looking for a bunch of healing cards. And that's basically it. Venusaurus. Actually, we're just looking for everything in the deck. A double Kangaskhan. This means that they're no longer vulnerable to Sabrina. Like if they just played the Magnemite, it would be vulnerable, but right now it's not. They flip Double Tails here. Okay, so Double Tails. So we didn't do any damage to the Rocky Helmet, but it increased our survivability, which is good. They play Sabrina. They do play a copy of Sabrina, so I do have a basic. I do have Eevee. You watched me draw Eevee. I'm not going to play it because it's vulnerable to Sabrina. I'll play it next turn because I just want to be attacking with it. I've got Grass Energy queued, by the way. There's no good way to show you what energy I have queued without this being like cut off, which is weird. They're getting their Magnezone online. We might just be dead. Here's the thing. So they have Leaf. If they go Leaf into Magnezone. No, they would need to attach the energy to Magnezone. So depending on how much damage this does. Yeah, so because they could go Leaf, the Magnezone, they can do 110 damage next turn. So I would need to heal past that here. And Celebi does have 130 health, so I am going to go ahead. The problem is the whole moves, because it goes up and down and stuff. But yes, I know what you mean. So yeah, so they don't have like Dawn or anything. They could leaf out the Kangaskhan, right? And they could put in Magnezone. And Magnezone needs energy attached to attacks. They can only do 110 damage next turn. So I'm gonna go ahead and Erica to top off. Still looking for Leafeon. We're looking for like a lot of heads here. Just one. The lag, I actually wish they hit me that first time for 30 damage, because I could heal it off, and then... No, they wouldn't be dead. It wouldn't put them past the threshold, so never mind. Or it would be... Yeah, no, I wish they were at 10 HP right now. If they go ahead and got a basic, it's going to be either a Magnemite or a Darkrai. That's one of their cards in hand. Yeah, get the Volt Charge. Now, they no longer need to have... to do the damage. Now they can do 130 and just KO. We're in a very rough spot here. Okay. Okay, Leafeon. Here, I am going to swap to Leafeon. If I swap to Leafeon, I can't attack. And it would take the chip, and then they could retreat, and they would hit for... It would live. I think because I'm behind, I can't do that right now. Maybe. The Leafeon can't attack. That's the problem. I think Celebi is the win condition. Play around Cyrus. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, if they kill Celebi, I'm not winning. Leafeon survives this turn, no matter what. Animations. Don't the mainline games currently have animations like forced on still? I would love if they hit 0 heads here. Because Leafeon is 140. The maximum damage they can do in one turn without Rocky Helmet and me attacking to him is 130. And so Leafeon has 140 health. So, okay, I would need Erica here. Or Irida, because I have Water Energy queued. Okay, that sucks. So I think I'm gonna potion the Leafeon to force them to use Magnezone. Right? To do 110. Because the Darkrai can only do 100 on its own. And then I need to KO the Magnezone with some flips. And then we're in. That's like the game plan. It's not a good game plan, but that is the game. There's no timer. There's no timer for top cut. We just have to play at a reasonable pace. There's not like you can't draw. Yep. Like I said, game plan here. You gotta flip 3 heads. Talking about the timer in game. Oh, I would like it if it was chess clock. I lose to a lot of things. I think I lose to this. This might... I could have played Eevee to get around Sabrina, but I don't... It then becomes a liability, right? I think we're just dead. I would definitely need a healing here, and then I'm not sure. I would have to attack the Magnezone twice. Good. All right. Game 2. Looks like I got E'd on. Is that anything? That was game 1. Let's not start Celebi. Let's not start Celebi. It's like 70% chance or something. Going second also helps. I'm starting Celebi. God damn it. I'm at least going second this time. That's good for me. That means they didn't have Kangaskhan. They do have all their Pokemon. I didn't draw research. That sucks. I have Pokemon Communication, which could get me a Leafeon back, which would suck. By the way, I have double Water Energy queued right now. I think I have... Is it correct to communicate now? I think it's not, because there's a chance that it does nothing, right? I think I need Leafeon. Yeah, this might be bad. But the thing is, if I drew if I drew a Leafeon, you could get it. But if I drew yeah, see, people are like, oh, double water queued is rough. It is. And so think about if I couldn't possibly have grass queued, right? Super vulnerable to Sabrina in this matchup. I mean, if I had grass here, I could at least, like, flip some coins, deal some damage, right? Leave it open to Cyrus, but... Not having grass, but my opponent's in the tank. I wonder what they're thinking about. Think about Leaf into Kangaskhan? Are you gonna Leaf into Magneton? That'd be a gamer move. Okay. Okay. They used their Leaf. This Kangaskhan has to get knocked out for it to go away. Or they have to put 3 energy onto it. Or I guess they have X-Speed. They do have X-Speed option. I've got a 3rd water energy queued, by the way. I'm gonna put this one here in case I draw Leafeon. This is not looking good. I actually kind of wanted them to hit me so that Leafeon... I guess Leafeon here would be really good still. Okay. Okay, I have water and then grass. Leafeon? Fuck off! Now I can't even communicate. See, if I had Pokemon Communication, you could, like, communicate with Eevee and grab it again. If they hit me, they're in Leafeon range. I could swap to Eevee. Take the damage there. Oh, you're right. They do kill both if they double heads. I think you have to preserve the Eevee health then. I hope this isn't a short end. Short. Yeah. Dude, I feel like I started Celebi so many games yesterday. And it's not a 1 in 3 to start Celebi, because you can possibly have 2 Pokemon in your opening hand as well, right? So it's actually less than a 1 in 3 to start with Celebi. It's like 1 in 3.5 or 1 in 4 or something. I don't know the math. Okay, yeah. This thing's stuck in the active, right? So like, I'm so vulnerable to Cyrus. So if I KO the Kangaskhan, I'm definitely putting the grass here. If I KO the Kangaskhan, then they can come in and do something, right? We're kind of just banking on Leafeon. I need to do some healing though. For some, I'm thinking that why am I thinking that I need to do some healing? I could read it up to 70. Okay. They can attack with Kangaskhan if they want to. I need... Oh, the second Kangaskhan fucking sucks. Because I could like Sabrina if they put up Magnezone, or the other thing, I could just like Sabrina them if I had Sabrina, which I don't. Go Kangaskhan 0 heads here. Zeus, don't growl. Okay. Getting in there with the Magnezone. Just getting in there, okay. So I need Leafeon right now. That's it. We're out of the tournament. That sucks. What an anticlimactic thing to happen. I started Celebi both games. Kind of just didn't do anything. The Kangaskhan actively doing damage, I think, is a lot better than the Druddigon. I got Water NGQ'd, but whatever. Leafeon would have its own. Don't give me at least I made it. It sucks. I know I made it far, but this sucks because I'm that this is how we're going out. So you think it was last second communicator? What like a rude thing to say to somebody who's getting knocked out of a tournament. What do you think? What should I cut for a second communicator? Yeah, bad draw suck. Maybe I should have held the communicator at the start. I did get the Eevee, but like You know? GG's. GG's. Good luck in the next rounds. Yeah, okay, so don't say that, because it's rude to suggest. It's rude to say, I think you lost because of this, and then you're like, I don't know what to... So... Yeah, we have bad variance. It happens. The stream's not over. I'm going to keep streaming for a bit. Yeah, shout out to all the doubters for getting the points, though. It's not going to be a long stream today. On to the next tournament, yeah. Oh, I'm still streaming. If you've seen this in the VOD, you didn't see this in the VOD.